Hey guys, I'm Merce here, and welcome to a Beast Mastery Hunter Twin Peaks. So, I am in the process of gearing him, but I did have an okay match today, and this is it, so I decided to record it and throw it up. So basically right there, I singled out that druid because he fell behind, and I did not know what spec he was, so I just guessed he was resto, and any healer that gets singled out when I'm on a DPS, I'm going to go for immediately just to take that healer out of the fight. Hopefully he'll catch a 30-second full spawn. Just get him away from his teammates, get him killed, and get him in the spawning area. It's the best thing you can do. So we run into a little frost mage there. And frost mages, I never underestimate frost mages, strictly because even if they don't kill anybody, they can slow groups down. So, I really just don't underestimate them ever. If they have that water elemental following them, I take them very seriously. I get them down as quickly as possible. So I get a pretty nice trap there on the boomkin a few seconds ago. So we're going to go ahead and finish the boomkin off. We're going to go right on the warlock. And again, I'm not very geared on my hunter, and this is the first time I've been playing him in a very long time. Pre-patch 5.0.4, I hadn't touched him for a very long time, so I'm kind of relearning him all over again. So, all those BM hunters that know exactly what they're doing out there, go a little bit easy on me because I am just getting into this guy. I'm starting to gear him up a little bit. So I am very much enjoying him though. He's BM and marksman, so I will be bringing up a marksman video very, very shortly. But this is a BM version of Twin Peaks, and I'm just really, really enjoying him. He's a lot of fun. So we go in here, I see my flag carriers being attacked. So, we don't like that, and we see it's a frost mage again. So one thing I want to point out when you're fighting a frost mage is you can actually tranquilizing shot its brain freeze, so you don't have to deal with an instant frostfire bolt. I was just a few seconds off, a few milliseconds even, of doing that. So right here I send my pet down there to guard the flag, but I catch that warlock in a trap. I'm going to dismiss my pet so he doesn't have to run all the way back up here. Open up on this warlock, and I realize there's a lot more than just a warlock, so I'm going to stay up here as long as I can. And basically how I'm playing is I stay in aspect of the hawk, I use kill command, blink strike, and arcane shot until I'm low focus, then I go in aspect of the fox and I use my cobra shot, and I keep my serpenting up on the target and use kill shot anytime I can. So I'm going to get out of there real quick, and I'm going to switch to the hunter right here. It's low health, and even though that mage is very, very dangerous, getting that one extra guy out of the fight can mean who wins or who loses the fight. So we switch to that, we go right to the mage. And one thing you can even do as a hunter, especially if you have multiple DPS on the mage, just continuously use tranquilizing shot. And I mean if the mage is dropping really, really quickly, use it. Get rid of the shields immediately, get rid of the brain freeze procs immediately. So that's how I deal with mages anyway. So I see this warlock is up here, so we're going to go ahead and just get this warlock killed and out of our base. So we're going to disengage into a wall and fall, and we're going to just skip a little bit of traveling time. So I see a rogue here, and my healer's right behind me, so I know it's going to attack that. So I decided to stop. I get my Dire Beast out, and I'm really having a hard time picking between Dire Beast or Thrill of the Hunt. I really like passive talents, and Thrill of the Hunt is really, really cool, especially with the arcane shots. However, I am running with the Dire Beast right now, just to see how that plays out. So I see this priest right here, and I have Werven Sting. I don't actually have Silencing Shot just because, again, I don't follow a cookie cutter build. I know Silencing Shot would be the better pick for PvP. I prefer Werven Sting for just my playstyle, and it works for me sometimes. Most of the time, I should say. And we're just going to get this warrior down. An arms warrior, they're just so freaking dangerous in 5.0.4. It's just ridiculous. It's hilarious how dangerous they can be. So I see he has a healer, so I'm not necessarily trying to kill him. However, I am holding up quite a few people, and we know that the flag is going to get capped, so we just decide to hang back and slow these guys down as much as possible. And if I learn anything on my little dwarf hunter, other than he's adorable, I can, for some reason, Horde does not like dwarf hunters, or dwarves in general, so I really aggravate people rather real quick, especially rogues and warriors. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things. And it's just really hilarious over the past few battlegrounds I've been playing on him, how many rogues and how many warriors actually try and chase me down for no reason. Like I would just join the game and all of a sudden I have 2 rogues chasing me. And granted I may be an easy kill at this level, but even from past experience, they just don't like dwarves. I don't know what it is. I personally love them. I think they're adorable, but that's my opinion. But it's just one of those things, I guess. So I see there's a warlock, and I know it's a demonology warlock because it has a wrath guard, and I just disengaged that because I know he was gonna pop his wrath storm, and there it was right there, getting completely wasted. And this arms warrior is back, and I just don't want any part of him, so I use my disengage and master's call, and I'm just gonna do as much as I can to keep this warrior and the rogue away from me. And my healer comes and saves the day once again. Now I get my flare out. I had not realized that the rogue did not vanish, but thank God the target he's attacking goes right into my flare. And even though he smoke bombed, my pet was in there, so I did get a kill command and blink strike off, and that was the end of the rogue. Now you're gonna see me doing that a lot, my disengage, because I have the one where I get the, I believe, 60% increased movement speed after. I really like that. So that was a game. It was a very fast one. It was pretty fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I will be bringing up more videos on all my classes, especially PvP and PvE. And if you guys liked it, if you found it entertaining, if you learned some stuff, if you just enjoyed it under any circumstance, I would really appreciate a like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, happy hunting. Thank you guys very much.